Robyn's breaking point. Kody's new wife dream sparks explosive insult. Fans of Sister Wives are preparing themselves for what looks to be one of the most dramatic seasons yet. As the long-running TLC reality series heads into its 20th season, the Brown family dynamic is more fractured than ever before, and the spotlight is now firmly on Kody Brown and his relationship with his only remaining wife, Robyn. Over the years, viewers have watched Kody attempt to balance the complex world of plural marriage with Christine, Janelle, Meri, and Robyn. But now that Christine, Janelle, and Meri have all left him, the once sprawling family unit has been reduced to just two. This shift alone already makes the new season compelling, but the tension between Kody and Robyn promises to add another layer of drama that fans won't want to miss. The new season opens with hints that Kody may be considering the possibility of adding another wife into the mix, an idea that doesn't sit well with Robyn. In fact, the previews tease a heated conversation between the couple that takes place during a dinner date, where Kody casually brings up the subject while Robyn makes it very clear she is not on board. This moment sets the tone for a season filled with uncomfortable truths, misunderstandings, and emotional clashes. For years, Robyn was often seen as Kody's favorite, the wife he seemed to prioritize above the others. But with her now being the last woman standing, the reality of carrying the emotional weight of this marriage is beginning to show. The Season 20 trailer also reveals a different side of Kody that fans have not often seen before. For the first time, he makes fun of Robyn in a joking manner, calling her the wife who prevents him from doing anything naughty. His mischievous laugh afterward suggests he was being playful, but longtime viewers immediately wondered whether there was more to the comment. Kody has rarely teased Robyn in such a way, and for many, it raised the question of whether cracks are beginning to form in what once appeared to be their strongest bond. Could this be a sign that their marriage is facing real challenges, or was it simply an awkward attempt at humor? Meanwhile, Kody is also shown trying to mend old wounds with Christine, Janelle, and Meri. After the chaos and heartache that led to their separations, he now appears to be reaching out for one-on-one conversations with each of his former wives. His attempts, however, seem complicated by an unexpected twist, an email from a woman who expresses interest in joining the family. While this sparks Kody's curiosity, it clearly unsettles Robyn, who is still dealing with the fallout of being left as the sole partner in their once plural household. At the same time, she is preparing for confrontations of her own, as she finally faces both Meri and Janelle while closing the chapter on the family's Coyote Pass property. These moments are bound to be tense, as fans know that unresolved emotions and old conflicts tend to rise to the surface whenever the Browns gather. In one of the more explosive scenes teased in early clips, Kody makes a surprising confession about his motivations when it comes to the idea of another wife. Speaking candidly, he admits that while he values his relationship with Robyn, he sometimes wonders whether something could be missing. He explains that he is worried about how something so special might be at risk, and when pressed about why he would consider bringing another woman into the marriage at this stage in his life, his answer shocks Robyn. According to Kody, his primary motivation would be physical attraction. He openly admits that if he were to pursue another partner, it would be largely because of how attractive she is, though he adds that he hopes there would also be an emotional connection. Robyn does not hide her feelings about this confession. She quickly interrupts Kody to emphasize that such reasoning is shallow and misguided. She tells him that beauty alone is the very worst reason to pursue another wife and points out that he doesn't seem to realize how he is coming across in the conversation. Her frustration is further revealed in her confessional, where she goes as far as calling Kody a bit of a pig. For Robyn, the foundation of their marriage has always been about the emotional bond they share, the deep connection that goes beyond superficial attraction. Hearing Kody frame his interest in another wife in such a way leaves her feeling hurt and disillusioned. This clash perfectly highlights the growing contrast between Kody and Robyn's outlooks. While Kody seems driven by impulse and a longing to satisfy personal desires, Robyn is desperate for stability and meaningful commitment. She has invested years of her life into this marriage, often being painted as the last wife standing, and now she feels she has to defend the relationship from her own husband's wavering focus. For fans, This storyline is particularly fascinating because it underscores how far Kody has drifted from the ideals he once spoke about regarding family unity, spiritual calling, and the deeper meaning of plural marriage. Adding even more intrigue to the situation is the way Christine, now firmly separated from Kody, weighs in on the matter. Christine has always been outspoken about her disapproval of Kody's treatment of his wives, and she does not hold back when it comes to her opinion of his interest in remarrying. She warns that it could be a disaster, pointing out that what Kody and Robyn currently share seems to be a soulmate-level connection. In her eyes, his restlessness and desire to add another wife could ultimately destroy the last strong bond he has left. Fans who have followed Christine's journey over the years know that she has been through her share of heartbreak, and her perspective carries significant weight in the ongoing family saga. As the season progresses, viewers will be closely watching how Kody balances his conflicting impulses with the boundaries Robyn has drawn. Robyn's fiery reaction to his confession shows that she is unwilling to sit quietly while he risks dismantling the marriage they have built together. On the other hand, Kody's restless nature and search for validation suggest that he may not be fully satisfied with the life he now leads. The clash between his desires and her expectations is setting the stage for some of the most intense moments in Sister Wives history. Season 20 promises to be much more than just a continuation of the Brown family's story. It is a turning point. The early episodes will delve into the fallout of past relationships, the challenges of redefining family after separation, and the emotional battles that come with being the last couple standing in what was once a polygamous household. For longtime fans, the unfolding drama offers both closure and new beginnings. The journey of Christine, Janelle, and Meri will continue to be explored as they move forward with their independent lives, while Robyn and Kody face the harsh reality of what their marriage has become. The biggest question of all remains unanswered: will Kody actually follow through on his talk of remarrying, or will Robyn's refusal to accept the idea keep him grounded in their partnership? As the season plays out, fans will get to see whether the emotional intensity between the couple pushes them closer together or drives them further apart. With raw confessions, difficult confrontations, and the ever-present shadow of the past, Sister Wives Season 20 is shaping up to be a must-watch chapter in the ongoing saga of the Brown family. The biggest question of all remains unanswered: will Kody actually follow through on his talk of remarrying, or will Robyn's refusal to accept the idea keep him grounded in their partnership? As the season plays out, fans will get to see whether the emotional intensity between the couple pushes them closer together or drives them further apart. With raw confessions, difficult confrontations, and the ever-present shadow of the past, Sister Wives Season 20 is shaping up to be a must-watch chapter in the ongoing saga of the Brown family.